Renee here, breaking down P. Diddy and Kim Porter's trauma bond relationship using Kim's alleged journal, Kim's lost words, and this is video 8, and I'm on page 49. The next day I was sitting on my couch deep in thought when my doorbell rang. I went to let Sean in. This was going to be scary. We made our way back to the living room. We sat down. Quincy was asleep. Sean seemed legitimately concerned. What's so urgent? I didn't know what else to do. I just blurted it out. I'm pregnant. He was quiet. What is he thinking? He asked the obvious question. Are you sure? I spoke rapidly. I was on the pill. I'll get rid of it. I'm sorry. I just wanted you to know. That's wonderful. This is great. I was so confused. You're not mad? He laughed. Mad? No, why would I be mad at this wonderful news? I'm going to be a dad, and with the woman I love bearing my child. What could possibly be better? He jumped right on the phone and called all of his besties. I could hear Will Smith congratulating him. I was still in awe of the fact that he didn't get angry. And yes, I will admit, I was sure he was going to hit me. So it was a relief. When I replied, yes, he told me excited, we're going to have a party. His excitement was contagious. I was getting really excited too. Yes, a gender reveal. And he cut me off. Yes, of course we're going to do all that, but everyone is going to want to sleep with you right before you give birth. My heart sank in my chest. Everyone is going to what? Sean went on with the same excitement. Well, not everybody, you know, Will, Jada. Sean, I'm having your baby. He verbally waved me off. It'll be fine. I couldn't help myself. I just started crying. Sean grew quiet on the phone. Then he spoke low. I'll call you back. He hung up and took me by the hand. Baby, I never ask anything from you. I tried to see him through the tears streaming down my face. I couldn't believe the words coming out of his mouth. I tried to speak. Sean, he cut me off. I provide everything anyone could ever want. Do you want for anything? Sobbing, I replied, no, but he continued. This is the kinds of thing I have to do in order to give you this comfortable lifestyle where you live in the lap of luxury and get to be on TV shows and in movies. I know you don't want this, but do you want all of this to go away? A whimper is all I could manage. No. He continued softly, then we got to do this. I said, but Sean, I don't believe in all this spiritual crazy shit. We got here because you're brilliant, not because of the sex parties. He replied, do you trust me? I did. My soul was so broken. I did. I responded. Yes, he sighed as he said that. Then let's do what we need to do. To keep what we have. As I nodded yes, he pulled me in to hug me. Thank you, baby. We're going to have a beautiful baby. He ordered me some food, and that night I cried myself to sleep. I was going to be gangbanged at 9 months pregnant. I want my children out of this life. My child's going to have a good biblical name, a heavy Christian name. They're not going to take his soul. Ooh, okay. So here we see that Diddy really believes that Kim is an object. She is an object for him to use. And pathological lovers, the way I explain it, is that what they will use, harm, exploit, and betray their lovers to get their needs met for money, power, pleasure, and status. That is a pathological lover's mantra. That is what they live by. And we see this so clearly, disturbingly illuminated here. He has no empathy, right? These guys have no remorse, empathy, or compassion. There's no empathy for the fact that this woman is pregnant. I mean, it's really shocking. It's totally shocking. And of course, we're back to entitlement. He feels entitled to use her body. And this leaves her so depressed. I mean, can you blame her? And here's another thing. These guys have no moral compass. And that's clearly demonstrated here and all throughout the book. And as Kim says, her soul is broken. And that's what trauma bonds do. They spiritually rape the victim.